Welcome, collective. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing well. Much love and light to you. So this morning I woke up and I heard that song, Oh Happy Day. Oh happy day when Jesus roamed. Oh happy day. You know, it just reminds you of how the audacity of these demons to come in and just use everyone. And we have such a bright light that came into the planet to teach us. I can't get this thing on my bracelet. Okay, so I have a fun reading for you today. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's new cards and new energy. We're going to call Archangel Michael to come and guide us, help us. This beautiful Friday. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you have a good day for some of you. So let's ask Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, to come in and purify the space, give us as much clarity and as much information that they want us to generate out to the public, because some things cannot be told in the public. And to watch my mouth. I don't want to curse. Spirit, please help me. I want to just relate the messages. Thank you so much, Mother Mary, Jesus, white light beings, ancestors, for your love. And my beautiful subscribers, I'm just in a very good mood. You know, even though they're attacking the channel, taking subbies away. What the hell? Please help. No. I don't shop on YouTube. I don't shop on YouTube or TikTok. I like to try things on, you know. I like to see how it fits and everything, because I am way picky. Anyway, let's get into it. Let me get into my reading. I haven't even gone into my live. Let's see. Alright, we ask for angelic energy to come and help us to guide these messages, collective. Okay, so the messages I got yesterday, I can tell you, but they're kind of, you know, already. I mean, they're timeless. They're not going to go anywhere, really. But we got new love, butterflies, excited, and it's a tender love, tenderoni love. We got, that was new love. We got traumas, triggers, unsolved issues. Follow them. This is your person that you think about. And it's a 4 matching at this time. 4 matching. We got a great manipulator, which is really interesting because your person is still in being manipulated by a great manipulator. Family, ex-enemy who manifests into their world right when you come along. Karmic mother behind the scene, controlled by abandonment issues. In and out parent. They might have been in the foster care system. I put in vagabond, couch surfs. So I don't know if that mother like taught them that, or I don't see a mother couch searching. Especially one in her 60s or so. But if that's the case, I feel bad for you. I'm so sorry. I really hope you get back on your feet, whether you were a bad mother or not. You deserve a shelter. I think every human being deserves a shelter, okay? I mean, we got prisoners who've done horrific things, and they're sheltered. Confusion, indecision, staying stuck with lust vibes, okay? That's definitely your karmic going on right there. You can't really tell, but so you are like in a very high vibration. You have been able to heal a lot of your ancestor bloodline. Your ancestors adore you. Your tribe group adore you. You're kind of coming in. You're the golden child. You know, that Uriel energy with gold, and they appreciate, you know, all the struggles and everything. And this journey has been so funny because if you've ever watched Clash of the Titans or heard about the Perseus, and how was it Athena that gave Perseus the shield, and that's what so like many of these masculines deal with wounded feminine energy, and they could be like Medusa, like they got abused sexually and all of that, so they are very advanced, and so they, you know, their energy connects, but they can't heal each other. They just understand each other, which is great. I mean, everybody wants to be understood, but you can't heal from the same place. Meaning, even a person who has not done the, you know, hasn't not done the work can't help you heal. They could just help you stay stuck. So let's understand that. Okay, let's get one more. Yeah, we got one more. All right, so let's find out what they want us to do here. We have cougar. You might be a cougar, honey. In silence, you find power, claim your leadership role, and take action. Ooh, I can't. It's kind of dark. And take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and the confidence to succeed. Exactly. That's the energy you're in, my love. Okay? The cougar energy. You are live on channel 5. You are definitely a live wire. Okay? Like, nobody wants to just step up to a cougar without like some kind of bubble thing, you know, like a tough material on top of you. So I guess like you kind of intimidate people. You might intimidate men. Okay. You might still be healing though, because that's kind of like you're also sending off a frequency like, don't come near me. Like, I'm not interested. Like, Queen of Swords energy. You could be sending off that Queen of Swords energy. Let's see if you can even hear me, buddies, ladies, gents, and gentlemen. They like to play a funny game with me where they mute me. But I let everybody know. You know, like, hey, they're muting me. Even though I'm talking, you can't hear me. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see the other card. The other card is Humpback Whale. Wow. Singer. Some of you are singers. For me, I never considered being a singer until this famous man put me in his CD. Back then it was CD. He's a British famous man, and I will never say his name again. But I remember my friend was talking to me, and we were talking about, oh, who do you watch on YouTube? I want to know who her tarot readers were and everything. But somehow she said to me, oh, it's your voice. And I was like, and I always compliment her on her voice. So I was like, it's my voice. Like, I don't even think of it. Okay, so some of you are singers. You really are. Some of you are not. Okay, I had to click off on some of these people who kept singing a song, and I was like, I like your reading, but lady, you got to stop singing, because you ain't doing the reading justice. Like, you need to just, some of you wish to be singers, right? Ooh. Yeah, just keep singing in the shower. But actually your voice could become beautiful with all the electronic stuff that they can do to it. So, I mean, look at J-Lo. So sing. And the big one was Milli Vanilli back in my day, man. We fell in love with Milli Vanilli, and I had a friend in high school. She was so in love with those guys. I went to her house to have a sleepover. The whole weekend we were listening to their music. And when I found out, I never talked to her actually. Man, she was so sweet. I wish I need to talk to her. Okay. Stay healing. Oh, sing healing songs for the world. Ooh, that's so beautiful. Some of you are musicians. Like you do healing with your music. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power of in your soul. That's the whale. Okay. So many of my collective is aligning to their purpose of their soul, and you can't stop it. Like that's like huge energy. It's coming. Pronghorn action. Pronghorn. Okay, we got this one. That actually looks like an antelope. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Wow. My friends, you are going up, up, up. And the lynx. Oh, I love the lynx energy. Love it. I love the lynx energy. Okay, take time from the world and be an observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. I was going to say power, but it says knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Oh, it's so sweet. The lynx energy is insane. So just observe, watch, and it's like you are the keeper of the secrets. Let me close this because we have our local garbage man, as usual, coming in. Let me just shuffle here and put the music closer to you guys so you can diffuse that sound or something. But I don't think it will. Okay, so that's a beautiful energy. Let's get into some tarot and see what we got. Okay, so let's get into this and see what we got. So this one just fell off. Cougar. Let's look at Cougar. Let's look at Cougar and see what this assertiveness is about. You have Merlin energy. You have magical. This is Mercury energy to me, but this is the full. So this is about the journey going and learning more about yourself. With, like I heard, without interruption. That's interesting. Let's find out. Let's find out what's going down. Spirit, thank you for these messages. Thank you so much for my beautiful collective. May they remain protected, faithful to you, knowing that you're always going to reveal. 7 of Spirals. Shit. I think that's Pentacles. This is a new deck, so I don't even know what those represent. So we have spirals and mirrors. Okay, let's find out. I'll tell you. Suit of Spirals is Wands. 7 of Wands. So somebody's sending you energy while you're trying to heal. Dark. You know, somebody doesn't want you to heal. So somebody's doing the opposite of you healing. I cut it at 5 of Spirals. Yeah, this could be Year of the Dragon. This could be somebody who's a dragon who's working against you. The Sojourner, King of Mirrors. So what is mirrors? I saw mirrors just a second ago. Mirrors could be water. Oh, that would make sense. Cups. Yeah. Somebody's doing work, so you always are looked at as an option and never picked, okay? They don't want you to receive something, so they're actively working so you don't get it. They want to send conflict your way. This is a very angry person. They have a lot. I feel like they do a lot of DURGs. They might have trouble keeping their food down, but they also are like maybe slandering you. And if you have a channel, they're trying to block you from just going live and doing you. All right, let's find out. Okay, I'm being guided to do a Celtic cross. So, Wands, 7 of Wands. It's not working though. They've been trying to send energy to stop you, but you could tell he's looking and it doesn't seem to be working. And it seems like this person doesn't have all their, what is it? I just heard all their sensory perception, because it looks like this bear is just barely waking up. So it looks like this person does a lot of DORGs and they're not fully functional. Like they're not, you know, when you're not, you know, I don't even have to explain that one. Okay, I'm trying to explain. We got the thing, it's being explained every day on the news right now with what just happened. God, man, that's horrible. What happens when you don't put energy into your children? That's basically it. A lot of these Nepo babies, they get things, but they don't get the love. And then to get the love, they have to do things, and that's why they are who they are. I could have been a Nepo baby. I could have been a Nepo baby because I had a very privileged life. My dad gave me everything. Like, he would never say no to me. And my mom was not around. So I could have been a Nepo baby. But poverty hit. And then we went to LA. And I'm on right in front of the Ambassador Hotel where JFK was supposedly killed. And they made it into a high school, but they had it empty for years. It was like the place that he was at was empty for years. I always wanted to look at it, but it was kind of like, oh, I don't know. All right, let's look. 10 of mirrors, 10 of cups. Wow, at the bottom of the deck. Look how beautiful. This is the energy coming towards you. This is what you don't see. This is, okay. You like it? We'll take that, Spirit. We'll take that. I don't want him to scramble. Okay. Oh, I like that 10 of cups. It's emotional fulfillment. It's contentment. It's freedom. It's not being oppressed anymore. Okay, so we have the lovers. Oh, in the present moment, you're in the lover's energy. Somebody's got their eye on you. And you will have to choose. My heart just went. Be still, my heart. 10 of scrolls. Scrolls has got to be pentacles? Or is it swords? That would be weird. Okay. Spirals are wands. Shoot. Let's look at what scrolls are. I just got this deck, so just be patient with me. It's scrolls are swords. Somebody's okay. This is so obvious. So at the moment, you are in a very beautiful, loving place. You might have relatives you're communicating with. You're having maybe good, loving gatherings. This is the year. This is the time of the year. Now we have the 10 of swords. You might be year of the tiger, or somebody that you know might be a tiger that is going through a hard time, or you are the tiger. If you are the tiger watching this, you are under attack, okay? Because it's very specific. 10 of swords. This is a 10 of swords. So this is They want to limit your power. They want to take your power away. They don't want you to be free to roam and to and be, you know, king of the jungle here. The confidence. So this tells me that some of you are lacking in confidence, lacking in, there's a lot of confidence. So low self-esteem. So somebody with low self-esteem is definitely throwing this at you because they see you moving up. They don't want you to move up. They don't want you, you know, you're free of them, perhaps. You're free of them. Maybe there's somebody you left. But you have the ravens, the magician, crossing that. So this is the, well, you have the major arcana, the magician, crossing this energy. Like that, okay? But look at that. Somebody's spying on you. They know what's going on. They know what's coming towards you. They know that you're going to be getting things. They know that you're free. And they're doing magic to try to block it, to keep you stuck, okay? They want to keep you stuck. They want to throw some kind of attack, some kind of... I don't know what that's about. We're going to find out. Let me just get the deck here. I went and bought myself 4 new decks yesterday. And then my relative's like, oh, let me give you your birthday present. Do you want money? Or I'm like, oh, I just spent all this money. I want money. So this is my Christmas gift to myself, the 4 decks. To give to my collective, to share. I've been very like prudent about buying decks because ain't nothing but builds up, you know. You get regret if you indulge too much and then you can't feed yourself. But let's find out about, oh, the Hierophant. This could be a Taurus doing this to you. A Taurus man? For sure, a Taurus man. Or Spirit is here watching everything. Look, he's looking down. Okay. He wants you to have peace. He's got the peace sign. A little bit of the peace sign. He wants you. It takes 2 to tango? What the heck is he doing? Okay, let's find out. That was a bad shuffle. Let me try it again. I want to clarify this 10 of Swords with the Magician on it, please, Lord. It's 10 of Swords again. Okay, this is the clarity. Okay, if you want to give me this. Yeah, look. This is the 10 of Swords, the original, the OG, okay? That's what they're doing. They're sending you a 10. I'm going to give you the middle finger, sorry. They're sending you a 10 of Swords. Okay. So we're clarifying that. To give you a Tower. This is this weekend. Because they want you to be left out. But like, when you're already like secure, it's very hard to get you stumbled. And this is somebody who could be doing drugs. I mean, they look like they're not even in their full skin, right? Wow. And this is, the Tower's coming because some love is coming. God, Spirit, this is a brand new deck. So none of the cards are even stuck because I just shuffled. So these are authentic, pure messages, okay? You're getting love coming in soon. Or people are loving you now. Or you're going to be with loving people. A loving environment. Even if it's just 2. Even if it's just 2. Okay, that's another message. Like, stop thinking, oh, I'm not with my romantic person or whatever. I'm just going to celebrate with my neighbor. Or I'm going to celebrate with, you know, the co-worker or whatever. Like, don't look bad on it. Because when one or more come in the name of God, you know, things can happen. So this is what this could be romantic love too. But I really feel like I feel like relationships are really important right now. Okay. Oh, that's why I forgot to tell you. Okay. So this is the thing. Where is it? So we got this great manipulator energy, right? But it was 2 ways. So let me read what it says. Building strong bonds, okay? Building strong bonds. Building strong trust bonds is the challenge. How you treat people, how you speak, what you project. Okay, so this has to do with how you treat people, how you speak, and what you project. That's why this love is coming towards you. And this is going to be coming in as a Knight of Wands energy. So you might like, so I think the reason that this is showing a Ten of Swords, you have to change this Knight of Wands energy into a king. That takes time. So somebody moves in fast energy, you move in progressive energy. Where's my hot cocoa? Hold on a second. My stomach is growling. Damn. Okay. Okay, so that's beautiful energy. Or this person wants to come in as a, maybe they're trying to block love from coming to you. That's really what they're trying to do. But I heard last attempt. It might be their last attempt. It might be their last. I don't know. I don't go into what happens to them for them doing what they're going to do. If it comes out, I'll speak of it. But I don't like go and chase it and go and, what's going to happen to them? What time is it? Yeah, it's 7:06. Let's do one more deck and we're going to close this up. The star. Oh my God. The conclusion is you're the star. Okay. You are moving in wonderful energy here. They don't like that you're being seen. And that, wow, look at those 4 horses. The 4 horses. Oh my God, this deck is insane. 5 horses. If you're a dog, a horse, or a tiger, oh my God, your energy is going to be so on fire this year. Okay, so Google it up. Your year. Okay, if you're not any of those, you could still be very lucky as perhaps more luckier than this year when it turns into the horse year, and that could be the pig and perhaps the rabbit. I know rabbits have not been having a good year. Like, look at what's her name, Blondie, blonde girl with RR. But she's got to get her. I'm not going to talk about that. Don't talk about that. Okay, so you're coming. That's why they're coming after you. So you're being noticed. You're going to get more notice or something. 6 of Stones is here. What you don't see. Stones is 6 of Pentacles. You're getting money. What you don't see is you're getting money. Yeah, like with me, like my relatives, like, oh, I'll give you money, you know. And I went and bought all these, and I was like, I prefer the money because I just spent all this money on the decks. And with the Jewish holiday, like if you don't get those deals, then you won't see them because Christmas is right there and then everybody else will get them. And over here in LA, there's a lot of activity with Hanukkah. So the shelves are like getting wiped out. You'll go in and try to get something and they'll be like, oh, we're wiped out of that. And I'm like, what? So I'm buying right now because it's before Christmas, right? Anyway, so I bought it and I was like, okay, I'll make the money up. And then here somebody goes, my relative, oh, I'll give you money, you know, for Christmas. So I was like, wow. So this is working really well. Oh my God, this is a Celtic, like, knot. Some of you might really love Norse and Celtic things like I do, even though I'm not of that culture, but I feel like I was a fairy. I really do. Okay, so it almost seems, so you have to like make sure that you clean your space, that you clean yourself, that you have good intentions, you pray in your car before you drive, you know, you take those sea salt baths, and your energy is, even egg washes, you know, you might, if you feel like you have something on you, you could do an egg wash, and that would like clear it out but those things need to be done continuously. Those things don't work all the time. I mean, like, they don't work one and done. Okay, so this energy is wonderful. We gotta go because I can't stand that beeping in the background. Let's get the astrology cards and see what they tell us. Okay, sorry for the noise. Our local Our local guy loves me. Our local dumpster man loves us around here because he gets paid for doing his job. Okay, let's see. We have the moon, the soul. Okay, love these cards. We have Mercury, the mind, and we have Thoth in the background, I believe. So you're being guided by higher teachings. Maybe you're meant to communicate certain knowledge to people in your own neighborhood. Venus, okay, you might be a very attractive, very good-looking person. And Pisces, see, love. You see, you're nothing but love. You love to love people. You love to love on them. And Pisces, believe. That's the ticket right there, okay? Pisces energy is really, in its core, like a 3-year-old girl, little girl, who's excited, who's in a ballerina dress, who is wearing all pink and looking forward to the fairies and Disneyland. You know, she believes in things like that. So this is somebody who is really much about imagination, creativity. And when they see obstacles, they don't see obstacles. They say, oh, that's just a challenge. That's just a challenge. So this is somebody who sees always the good. This is energy that comes in and cleans up. Like a lot of Pisces, I noticed, they love to clean the bathroom. They love to clean the kitchen. They because those are where the faucets are at. And they love to have everything, you know. Or the other day, yesterday, I went to go wash laundry, and the lady was pouring pine sol in the fucking washer. I'm like, dear Lord. It was after my wash. I was like, okay. But I understand. But I was like, she's just, cleaning away. What was funny to me was that she's putting pine sol, the windows are closed in there, and the heat, and I'm like, okay, so you're like inhaling the fumes of the chemicals. Okay, lady, whatever. Like these people don't think. But 24, 6 is balance. The 6th house, Virgo, their polarity. So you know how to even temper yourself. You might be very grounded because of the 6th energy. So you might have a high imagination, but you do it like in a purposeful, what's the word? Logical way. Or okay, you might have a wave of creativity that comes in this weekend, and a wave of love. You might feel a lot of love. Okay, this might stimulate your mind and your soul. This is going to be a loving weekend, you guys. It's really beautiful. Even if you're not with a lot of people, you might feel content, happy to be hibernating, to look at your options, to see how you're going to move in 2020. What are we? 2026. 1st house, the body. You might want to move your body. You might want to exercise. You might be thinking of new regimens, new things for yourself. 25/7. The spiritual body. Pluto, transformation. Wow. I love these cards. Okay. There's a lot of deep things going on, right? But we're not going to get... Let's find out about the transformation. I want to know about that. You might want to know about everything. But I just got to go. Can't do everything. Shoot. No time. Let's find out about 11, Pluto. Maybe somebody, 2 of Swords. That's the reason why I got this deck. Because I've been coming up with a lot of 2 of Swords energy, and I was like, damn, I think I'll get this deck. I like this. It's almost like they want you to miss this opportunity. They don't want you to see. They want you to stay hermited, you know, not with anyone, not celebrating. I'm getting a different feeling here. Why is this here? So Pluto, Before you were blind and now you're celebrating? The High Priestess. You're the High Priestess. You're the High Priestess. And it's shut down when I put that. You are definitely the High Priestess. You know how to shut things down. Ooh. Seven of Cups. There could be a High Priestess here confusing you, trying to confuse you about what you want. Or you could be a High Priestess who has the power to do whatever you want, but you don't know exactly what direction to go. Okay, what is this about? They might want you in two minds. Yeah, they might. A High Priestess wants you. Ooh, okay, I put this down. There's a High Priestess here that wants you stuck in two minds. Okay. Oh, you can't see her. Okay, they want you stuck. They want you not being able to choose. But it also could be that you're a High Priestess and they can't like, they cannot seem to get you in an energy where you're confused and not able to choose. Like you're always choosing the right thing for you. Yeah, they're trying to throw, this High Priestess is trying to throw, so there's a High Priestess that she sees you moving on. This could be for a male or a female, but you know, the female would be like some bitter individual here. Could be a Cancer woman. Could be a Cancer woman. Or could be a mother. Because High Priestess sometimes is Cancer. Or a Pisces bitch. Could be she could be from New York, this Pisces bitch. She could have relatives that are in the police system. But you got justice, right? You got justice. They can't. There's energy here trying to make you brokenhearted, and they can't. So somehow they got you brokenhearted. Somehow some High Priestess got you in a place where you were desolate, brokenhearted. But now you have justice, and you're moving passionately towards your future. Okay, you're moving very passionately, because you've always known what you wanted to do. Okay, and this person might have managed to, let me open the window because I got so hot. Damn. So they wanted to heat you up so you become reactive. And this energy is not hard to mess with. It's, hi Carolina. Thank you so much for being here, my love. I have to go, but pretty soon, but thank you all for liking. Don't forget to like. I really appreciate you. What was I saying? So this person could be a hothead. They could be the one that's impulsive. They could be the one that does stuff. And then they're going to be the one that regrets stuff. And they're going to have to do a whole cycle to get out of it. So let's end our reading with our beautiful animal deck. Let's get an oracle card for my beautiful collective as we end this reading. Close it up. Close up the reading. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. So love is coming, darlings. Do not fret. You are in very loving hands. That's what I heard. Hands of love are all around you, okay? People love your energy, and you got a lot to offer. You are a healer. That was the reason why I got that other deck. It has a beautiful healer card on there. Wow. Ladybug. You got good luck. You got good luck. Look at you, Carolina, your red heart. And you got a red bug, a red ladybug. These are good luck. I move head. You're right on target, too. Okay, so ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with your color and good luck. So this has a lot to do with like your drive, your passion too, because of that red. So you're on the right track here. Somebody's trying to throw you a Three of Swords. They hate, or they could really be in this Three of Swords. It could be a queen of, I mean, a high priestess who's in this Three of Swords, because she couldn't get you confused about your options. So that tells me that somebody was sending you energy in the past to confuse you. Pisces energy is very confusing. Okay, this person could be on substances too, because that has to do with substances. And again, confirmation, this could be a mother. So this could be somebody that you know, that you, I don't know, I just got like somebody that knows your kid and knows your family or something. So I don't know, I just got that flash. But confirmation, this is most likely a mother, a woman who's a mother. They keep emphasizing mother on me. I feel bad because people who do, mothers who do karma, it ends up really paying them back in the most horrendous way. Like what happened to RR. I don't know. I don't like that energy. I feel bad for them because whatever, this is Esther energy I'm feeling, when her uncle, when that man that was attacking her uncle and then he fell into his own. So this person was preparing something for you, but they fell into the pit and you're getting justice, and they wanted you confused. Where's that? They wanted you confused, but you're not confused. You don't have any of that. You're actually the star, baby. You're actually the star. So go out and shine into the world, because you illuminate, and you're protected by these 4, 5 horses here. So no matter what, like there was energy here to stop you, but you have ancestral energy or celestial energy that's saying, no, she's going ahead. She's moving forward. You know, ain't nobody going to stop her. Because this is like a stampede, a momentum. You have a momentum. You're building a momentum. Okay, I feel like I hear these horses going downhill. Like they're, you know, you can't stop like running down. It's the gravity. You know, it's the momentum. You cannot stop a hurricane. It's so huge. You can't stop this big movement, perhaps. It's a whole movement, maybe. Anyway, that's what I have. Much love and light. Thank you for being here. I'd love for you to subscribe if you're new. If you're a newie, I am trying to do a raffle for Christmas. And I want to give this beautiful deck away. And it's silver. And then I'm also going to get, so I just need about 10, because some people dropped out. I need about 10 more subbies. And we're going to go ahead. You're the goat. You're always going up that hill. The goat's always going up that hill. Yeah, girl, you're the goat. I love it. You're strong as a goat. So anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give away a love reading and a mediumship, which is a spiritual soul session. It's like tapping ancestors or spiritual energy to see what they want to say. Oftentimes, a loved one may come through. So you have 3 chances to win. And also in between, more towards New Year's, if you keep your subscription public, I will go ahead, or you don't have to keep it public. I will just I'll write it down after I give the raffle, and then I will pull cards on each and every one of the 27 winners. We're all winners, okay? We're all winners over here. Yeah, take care, everyone. We love you so much. And thank you, Carolina. I'm going to try to come back soon, later on. But I just want to do a quick check-in because I had a little bit of time and I just was so excited about having my new deck. You guys carry the vibration of joy, my love, everywhere you go. Hummingbird energy. Okay? So I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one, all right? Don't forget to subscribe to catch me and join the family. We're very nice here, okay? We're very decent and in our chat boxes. So, and I have beautiful goddesses moderators who are loving, and you know, they're always here to help, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.